Alrighty, here we go with episode 432. It's hard to imagine how Luffy gets out of this. And if he does get out of it, it's hard to imagine what his bounty's going to get up to. Because, holy shit. He just keeps getting in the government's face. Like, he may be the first person ever to get a billion berry bounty. I was joking about this before. I once wrote a script called The $1 Billion Bounty. Where some random person just got $1 billion bounty put on their head and every assassin in the world was after him. It's really cool. I liked it. But, never got the budget to shoot it. But that would be, you want a bounty on the head so large that literally every single bounty hunter and pirate, which, by the way, it's always interesting. Yeah, the bounty hunter is like Zoro, specifically getting pirates or people, not necessarily pirates, people have bounties on their head. I assume like rebels and revolutionaries have bounties on their head. Getting these people, collecting money off them, right? Then you have pirates doing the same thing because it's a way to make quick cash, right? So it's kind of weird. It's kind of like if you had like in the old West, you had lawmen, but then you also had cattle rustlers going after people because of a bounty. And in the old West, the concept always was it was just bounty hunters. That's it, or lawmen, like cops, right? Like sheriffs, essentially. This is a different dynamic. I don't know if we've ever seen a dynamic. I can't think of a fictional dynamic where you would have bounties on people where the criminals and the law enforcement are both after the people for the bounty. I don't think. Now, what we have seen like a mob bounty. The mob puts out the word, I will give you this much money if you kill this person. But you don't have law enforcement also trying to collect the money. And if you do, they're criminals. They're criminal law enforcement, right? We're not talking about law-abiding, clean cops trying to collect a mob bounty on another mobster. You don't see that. Likewise, you don't see a mobster, a known mobster, bringing in one of his buddies and handing him over to the police and say, hey, give me the money. You don't see that either. Because what would happen? The mafia would kill his ass. Because he snitched, essentially. He's turned in one of his compatriots. You don't see a dynamic where you have law enforcement and you have bad guys both going after the person for bounties, right? Like, I just realized this as I was talking. Like, you don't see that anywhere. You see it here, which is interesting. He does think outside the box. Unless he has a fundamental misunderstanding of how things worked in the Old West. Maybe he thinks that's the way it was in the Old West, too. And maybe there was like an outlier, too. Like, oh, wow, that bounty is so large, even the criminals came after him. I don't know. But that's kind of what I'm talking about here, right? Like, I think if he does this, if he gets Ace out of here and destroys another government facility, the third government facility, they're going to put a bounty on his head so large, he won't be able to hide in a cup of rice over in, I'm trying to paraphrase that Quentin Tarantino line. There'll be somebody jumping out of a cup of rice for your ass. Something like that. You won't be able to hide in a cup of rice in Thailand way over on the other side of the world, essentially. To screw that joke up. That's what, there's going to be major consequences. And I can't remember if I talked about this. It's been on my mind lately. I don't think so. But, Luffy lives a life free of consequence. There are no physical consequences for him. And losing his crew here, what Kuma did to him, was the first time he ever had consequences for his actions. He didn't learn a lesson from that. Like, his takeaway was not, I started a fight and I lost my entire crew. Now, for 5 minutes there, when he thought they were dead, he was devastated. And you saw the pain in his face, and like he probably would have blamed himself. But then he realized they were not dead, they'd just been cast out, right? So, he doesn't have to face consequences of his actions. He's always stronger. He's the strongest bully on the block, including the government. And he just, he's skating through life. I think sooner or later consequences are going to happen. This doesn't really feel like the kind of story where it's like Game of Thrones, where if you make one wrong decision or you make, one selfish decision, then you're dead, just like in real life. But it also doesn't feel like a Disney movie where you can do whatever the hell you want. Hey, stranger, Frozen. Hey, you stranger, you've been in our kingdom for 5 minutes. Take over the government. I'm leaving. First Elsa leaves, and then Anna leaves, and she appoints her boyfriend, who she just met, to take over the government. How the hell does that work? He's been here 5 minutes. He's a foreign dignitary. Do you have nobody? There's not a single person who can watch the store being your effing government of your country, for 2 days while you're out. No, you hand it to a foreign like show me like that is like that consequence for him. Nothing bad happened, even though he actually turned out to be evil. Spoiler alert. He was evil, but he didn't like raid all the money. If he's evil, they come back. There's nothing left in the treasury. Man, it's all gone. What happened? I guess it got funneled back to the country he came from. We lost all our food. Where's our best weapons, man? Like the armory was full, the treasury is full, and the bakery was full. It's all empty now. Well, you left him in charge, and he said, "Hey, load all this stuff up and send it over here." No, they live a consequence-free environment. Elsa and Anna, no consequence. Elsa can freeze the entire country, kill hundreds of people from frostbite, destroy crops because it wasn't wintertime, so their crops were out there. Destroy their crops, destroy their entire ecosystem. Who knows how many people died on icy roads and froze to death? Like completely upended the economy, killed hundreds of people, and you get no consequences whatsoever because it's Disney, right? This ain't Disney, and it ain't Game of Thrones. So where are we in this spectrum, right? Mostly the show's been more toward on the Disney side. You don't have any lasting consequences. Although every now and then you get the emotional trauma. You lose your ship. That was consequences. Like they rode that ship hard and put it away wet. And that happens. You do that enough times, and it's a little tiny ship. It can't handle the punishment, man. So it died. So there was consequences there. They should have been more careful with it. Maybe you don't take it up in the Sky Island, right? And then have it crash land into the effing ocean. 10,000 feet, I think they said it was. That's a hard landing, man. So maybe you don't do that and you keep your ship longer. So consequence, a little bit. So they're not completely on the Disney side. I don't remember how I got off on this rant, but basically I'm just saying that like he's kind of lived a consequence-free life. Oh, I remember. He's kind of living a consequence-free life. This arc, this event right here that he's in right now, feels like consequences. It feels like he's going to do some shit here that is going to put him on the front page of every wanted list and every watch list and every terrorism list and everything else you want to talk about. He's on it. He's public enemy number one. He's at the top of the FBI, Marines, the MBI, the Marine Bureau of Investigations. He's going to be the number one on the Marine Bureau of Investigations top 10 list. Most wanted fugitives. They're going to tear that ass up, boy. I'm just telling you. So that's what I think. We're going to get consequences resulting from this story arc, is my prediction. Alrighty, having said that, let's go and get into it. You know where we are, and you know where we're going. 3, 2, 1. Yes, he is separated from the rest of the Straw Hats. Quit reminding us. Yeah, he has been clowning. Yeah, look how determined he looks. Hey, man, we're down to level 3. That is grim. I forgot to look up how long it takes to die of starvation. I think a couple weeks. How long does it take to die from thirst? I said a couple days. Maybe that's not quite right, but like it can't be more than a week. Wrecked. I wonder if she's going to say to him. She has to make up something to say to him, right? Now, you remember what I predicted. They're not going to meet up with him. They're just setting us up for when Luffy runs into him, right? You guys are sweating, man. You better get the hell out of here. You know you stinking. So this is how you're going to spend your time as you starve to death. More likely thirst to death. Yeah, he's quite mad. We know he's a prisoner, but they don't know, actually. Oh, yeah, he does know that guy, doesn't he? They served together. How? How the hell can he help you? You don't even know him. snitch ass snails. I have a love hate relationship with these snails. I don't like that they're snitches. That is a terrible ass song. I like the dude, but that's a terrible song, man. By the way, dude in this case is non-gender. I call women dude too. So he seems gender fluid, but dude covers all the bases. Alright. What's up? Yeah, hey man, what's happening? Don't have to have any keys, do you? Yeah, what's the matter, Bunky? Why are you tripping? Clearly, I'm in prison as well. Look at my uniform. This guy has no chill. Yeah. What do you mean, what kind of animal? Why? Why wouldn't you let it? Well, like, I don't think he can help you, but he can cause some chaos, right? He'll annoy the guards at the very minimum. I was wrong, by the way. Of course, they're the ones that run into him because they heard him. It makes sense. Just the first order of business: get the hell off that floor because it's hot. Mandatory. Okay, so I guess I keep the keys, right? So they still had the keys on them. I got you. So what is their plan here? They think he'll go down and cause more chaos and help their escape? No, one more person owe you? You might want to get a move on here. Tripping. Well, somebody impregnated your security. Really just, put it on the wall with a knife. It's pretty hardcore. You guys better get used to being humiliated by him because, like, it's becoming a regular occurrence. Committed. I like his tie, man. Is that part of every sailor's uniform? I don't think so. Like the officers, anyway. You're not going anywhere. Who the hell is this? So the Satan aesthetic is on purpose. I got you. Demon guards. I just got it. Shit, I didn't catch what she said. Feels important. I'm gonna have to go back. Okay, I get it. I guess that's a faux pas. Damn, she whipped the hell out of him. I went back and I was just telling you what you're supposed to say to me. I went back and read what she said. They had text at the top describing what she was and text at the bottom describing what she was saying. You can't read two things at once, man. My brain doesn't work that way. So, like, they should have, like, staggered it or something. But yeah, so it would humiliate them if they accepted Navy help. So that does make sense. No entrance for you. By the way, her outfit is ridiculous. I love it. Now we're talking. I don't know how the hell they're getting out of this. Submarine, I suppose. They did talk about a submarine. Who the hell had a submarine? Was that the filler? It was the filler. Shit. Filler loves submarines, by the way. Nice duck back there. Or whatever the hell it is. A koala? Koala? He's got long eyelashes, man. Asinine. But, like, the last two filler arcs, like, there was a long one that, I think it was a long one, where they had the submarine and they were attacking the island and stuff. Wasn't it, well, I don't want to go down a rabbit hole, but anyway, I don't really remember the filler too much, but there was somebody, Foxy, that's who it was, Foxy. Quit looking at me. They're like that meme where the two guys keep looking at each other. Nobody says anything. That's what that keeps reminding me of. But that had a submarine, right? So like, it feels like the showrunners love submarines, and the author not so much, for the most part. Also, I think the filler also introduced a submarine from the Thousand Sunny, right? It has a little submersible. That first got introduced on that. So the showrunners really like submarines. Don't really care. I like how his axe on his back looks like wings. It's just such a large axe, right? Enough introductions. Mother of Dragons. We get it, a-hole. How about you back the hell up, dumbass? What an ass. He's prancing. He was prancing around, man. Yeah. Hey, man, this would be a weird experience for guys who've been locked up for years, right? The hell are you looking at? Everybody turn and face the wall right now. Damn. Holy shit. The Maiden Island. Oh, I thought he was talking about a body part of hers. He meant the actual island she's from. Okay. Jesus, I went to a dark place there for a second. They had me going, I thought, man, that's risque for, network TV. The hell you want? Yeah. We did all this. We traveled all this way just so she could look. She's got to be able to pass him some kind of message, man. But she can't because she's already going to be suspicious. The break-in happened when she got here. Like, that's suspicious as hell, man. You talking about consequences. Yeah. What's up, fellow warlord? Well, why did he become a warlord if he's so militant about it? See, that's what I don't understand. Don't snarl at me. Hey, if you guys don't shut, like I'm saying, if you guys don't shut the hell up. Damn. Not diarrhea, man. Holy shit, you just got roasted. You can't let that stand, man. You need to go over there and take care of that business. All this yelling, maybe she can whisper something to Ace, right? So she has charms without her powers, man. How the hell is that possible? I guess women do it in real life, but come on, man. Man, she is wicked. You cannot be called diarrhea, man, and being a warden in prison, man. That is impossible. Unbelievable. Pathetic. They're calling him diarrhea, man. There's just some things you can't handle, man. You have that position. That's what you got. You got to go educate, man. Sometimes you got to educate. You cannot let people call you that shit, man. I'm just saying. Them's the rules. I didn't make it up. I didn't create social contracts. Yeah, he's about to educate and demonstrate. I wonder where this power is. Oh, yeah, it's poison, right? He's gonna go poison them all. Yeah, yeah, that's right. I'm killing the entire cell block. Yeah, this will give her the opportunity to say some days. This is a massive distraction. Hey, man. Hey, check this out. What's up? I got some news for you. Yeah, you guys are talking shit. Diarrhea, man. He's always going to be diarrhea man to me, man. Oh, shit. He can make poison snakes or dragons or whatever. That's your ass. We most humbly apologize. I was having fun with the nickname, but yeah, he had to do something, man. You just can't let people do that to you. Big mad. You done effed up. Hydra. What happens if we cut a head off? Just wondering. The gas alone should be enough to murk him. Man, give me an effing message. Oh wait, she's whispering to him, isn't she? Yeah, okay, she's mouthing something to him. Excellent. I was like, this is a golden opportunity to give him a message, man. Excellent. Hell yeah, look at him reading them lips like a mofo. While everybody's distracted. Fantastic. So he's coming. He's almost here. I don't know what. Tell him. I mean, you're here. You might as well tell him. I don't know what that does for him. Maybe it gives him some motivation. Hold on, right? I think Blue Boy also saw it. Nope, you get no antidote for you. Shouldn't have been talking shit. Literally, he was literally talking shit. Sure thing, boss. Now, anybody else got anything to say? So, give him the old head nod, then we're out of here. Yeah, I got nothing to say to this piece of shit. Huh. Yeah. Yes, he was worried you'd get angry. Were you him helping you? Fantastic. Hey, man, shut up. They're not away yet. Oh, you didn't see it. I thought he was going to spill the beans. She didn't tell me shit. Yeah, that's right. So you're always talking about it. You're a proud older brother. Look at you. Well, it may be insane, but he's insane. So, you know. Why are you going up? Feels like you're going the wrong way, dumbass. That is not the way physics works. Well, shit. He really needs his crew, man. God. Well, I was going to say they're bullets, but and I was going to be okay. Well, that's not too much of a problem, but they're not just bullets, are they? Jesus. They get one of those nets around him, he's dead, man. Shit. Oh, shit. Wait, is that green hair? Does he like you? Oh, is it the shape changer? He shape changed into Zoro. I was wondering why is it green hair? Exactly. You better be scared. Don't make him happy like this. This is mean. You can't do this to him. He doesn't have the bandwidth to comprehend this, man. We know the real deal, right? Dick. Okay, so he's going to immediately tell him. Damn, Sphinx. You going to go out like that? Sphinx just went out like a bitch. What a dick. This dude is wild, man. Yeah, there's something familiar about him. It has been a long time, hasn't it? Several hundred episodes. I can't remember on what terms they must have parted on good terms. I don't remember that happening. But they had to shorten it in again because of low resolution, right? That's right. Yeah. Wasn't it this filler, though? I swear this is filler the last time I saw it. That's what it was. That's why I wasn't remembering it too well. Right. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, he was going to join the crew, right? Like they treat him well, and then he abandoned and went over to this crew. Something like that. But yeah, they did part on good terms. I remember now. What's up, man? Yeah, I'm very disappointed also that he's not Zoro. I don't think he's impervious to bullets, is he? They're about to shoot the hell out of him. That Sphinx is messed up, man. He's had a rough morning. Damn, how do you just gonna get wrecked like that, man? I think Sphinx is soft as hell. He did get busted up, didn't he? Can we get a move on? All my man wants to do is just eat some noodles and pasta, man. And you're trashing his ass. I do think he's starting to accumulate a new crew, right? Be interesting to see how that works out. I don't think Ace will ever join his crew. That just wouldn't work. But we got him. Yes, do tell. Right. Yep. I remembered his power. I just didn't remember how they left off. A lot of people he knows have been locked up, man. This is a great way to revisit some of these people. Man, these apes can't do shit. They've been getting smashed left and right. I guess we sent countless waves after them, you know. Let's get rolling. He doesn't even question, by the way, how this guy was. I don't remember this guy's name. How he would know this. Luffy just kind of goes with it, right? I actually was like struggling. I keep calling him he when I really mean to call him something like gender neutral. I don't know. I don't know how the guy identifies himself. And so that kind of threw me for a second. I lost like the last couple of lines of dialogue here. Let's check this out. You'll go with him. Cool. There's somebody he wants to see at level 5 as well. I guess I'm just calling him he. Like, until told otherwise, I'll just call him he. But yeah, like they even pointed out themselves. The deeper he goes, the more friends he makes. He's accumulating a ragtag, shitty crew, but he's the kind of person. It's like I talked about a while ago. Quite a while ago. We've been into this. Crew got separated. They got separated from the crew for quite a while now, right? But Luffy's the kind of person. Wherever he goes, whatever situation he lands in, if he's by himself, he's going to accumulate people. People want to be with him, and he wants to be with people. He's a social animal. He doesn't do well on his own, and he doesn't like being on his own. He wants people around him. No matter what he does, where he goes, he's going to accumulate people. That's the kind of person he is. And so he's doing it here. It's going to be a pale imitation of his actual crew. And I keep saying this and I keep believing it until proven otherwise. Like, there's going to be a time jump before he gets everybody back together because they're just so scattered, right? So it'll be interesting to see, like, if he has a crew of just random people. Random meaning, like, you know, people don't really know because there's a time jump. But also some people from this prison. I don't know, but I do know like this is a temporary crew. It's a single serving crew, essentially for this one adventure, right? That's what it feels like for right now.